We've been discussing the Congress elections. Will this change be real, or is Mallikarjun Kharge, the senior leader, essentially the leader nominated by the Gandhis and essentially the person who's likely to win? I spoke to senior leader Jairam Ramesh earlier on. This is that interview. Thanks, Mr. Ramesh, very much for being with us. Now, Mallikarjun Kharge has been considered the Gandhi family's unofficial candidate, as it were. That word official has been used several times. He apparently has the support of a large number of senior leaders, while Mr. Tharoor has pitched himself as a candidate of change for the party. But if there is an official candidate, how is this a truly free election process?
There is no official candidate. I think these are all figments of the media imagination. There is no official candidate. There are two candidates, Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge and Dr. Shashi Tharoor. It's a free, fair and transparent election. The Congress party is the only party which conducts elections for its post of its top leader, for the president of the party. We've done it 5 times before. This is the 6th time that we are doing. And we are the only political party that has set up an independent election authority. We have created a TN session type figure within the organization to ensure that the elections are free and fair and transparent.
Okay. Mr. Ramesh, Mallikarjun Kharge has said that Sonia Gandhi is a key player in the Congress. The party cannot work without the advice and the guidance of the Gandhis. So again, is there no way of moving beyond the Gandhis, assuming that it's him, assuming it's, or for that matter, if it's Shashi Tharoor? Isn't the Congress at this juncture really about needing to take a decision on whether others can be taking decisions other than the Gandhis?
Dr. Tharoor himself is on record as having said that Srimati Sonia Gandhi and Mr. Rahul Gandhi occupy unique positions in the Congress party organizations. And that's the view of each and every congressman and congresswoman. I don't think there's no contradiction between having a free, fair and transparent poll for the Congress presidency and recognizing, acknowledging and accepting the fact that Srimati Sonia Gandhi has a unique position in the party organization, as does Mr. Rahul Gandhi.
So would there therefore be remote control, whoever wins the election?
Absolutely not. This question was asked of Mr. Rahul Gandhi in Karnataka in one of his press interactions near Tumkur, and he answered it the way it should be answered. He said, look, to call it a remote control is an insult to the people whom you are expecting to be remote controlled. And it's also an insult to the people whom you're accusing of remote control. I think these are all absolutely, the bogus terms that are used largely in the media or by the critics of the Congress party. These are two very competent individuals, and it's a choice that 9,000 odd PCC delegates will make. Have already exercised their vote, and the whole process is being monitored. And every effort has been made to ensure that it's free, fair, and transparent. Which, as I said, I come back to what I said right at the beginning. We are the only political party that conducts elections for the post of its president, and not only that, we are the only party which has had an independent election authority for ensuring that these polls are seen to be fair and free and transparent.
Just a quick question. Will the new president answer to Sonia Gandhi?
Absolutely not. The new president is the new president.
Okay.
Srimati Sonia Gandhi is the former Congress president, as is Mr. Rahul Gandhi, the former Congress president. And whoever is elected as Congress president, the result will be announced on the 19th of October evening, will be the Congress president. I mean, the Congress president is the Congress president.
All right. Now, Shashi Tharoor has alleged that the contest has not been a level playing one. For example, in accessing delegates, he claims that...
I would like to cut you short, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Sorry, because, these allegations, so-called allegations have been answered. The best person to answer them is our TN session, Mr. Madhusudan Mistry. He's answered them repeatedly. He has said that every effort has been taken to ensure that the polls are free, fair and transparent. We have gone out of our way to ensure no bias, no partiality. I myself, 3 of my spokespersons have resigned as spokespersons in order to be working for the campaign of one of the candidates. And none of us have said anything publicly.
No, but I'll tell you what
about our
Mr. Tharoor has
choice.
said.
I
Mr.
think this
Ramesh,
the only person to answer this question is
Madhusudan Mistry,
the
right?
chairman.
But let me ask you nonetheless. This is what Shashi Tharoor has alleged. He says that several PCC chiefs and senior leaders were not available for a meeting with him during visits to respective states.
These allegations are allegations. They have been answered by Mr. Madhusudan Mistry. He has taken every precaution, every care. He has taken, he's to the point of even sending a letter to us 48 hours
ago. So is there an untruth in what Shashi Tharoor has said? That senior leaders have not been meeting him. Is there an untruth in what he has said?
Let me just say this, that he even went to the extent of saying 48 hours ago that those in charge of a state, the AICC in charges, cannot vote in the states for which they are in charge of, but they have to vote in their home state. So, I think Mr. Mistry has been very, very meticulous, and he's been very particular about ensuring that these polls are perceived to be free, fair and transparent. And I hope that whatever the result on the 19th of October, when it's announced, will be accepted with grace by all of us. And we move on.
Is there any reason to suggest that the results won't be accepted with grace?
I'm expecting it would be accepted with grace. I'm confident it will be accepted with grace. I'm sure there will be some naysayers in the media and the opposition who will keep raising all these questions and doubts. But we have demonstrated that we are the only political party which has conducted a free, fair and transparent election for the post of its president, and we have respected the independence and the professionalism of the Central Election Authority, which is more than what can be said of the Prime Minister and the Home Minister, the manner in which they have completely destroyed the independence and professionalism of the Election Commission.
But Mr. Ramesh, one more question. Even if he doesn't win, will Shashi Tharoor in some quarters of the Congress be seen as some sort of a hero, someone who actually had the gumption of standing up to the Gandhis, asking for change, campaigning on the basis of change?
I'll see him as an MP. I'll see him as chairman of the Standing Committee on the Ministry of Chemicals and Fertilizers, and a very articulate and a very active MP. That's how he will be seen. That's how I will see him, certainly. He's very much in the Congress party. Mr. Kharge and he, of course, there are differences between the two in terms of their experience, in terms of their political backgrounds. But this is all, the decision will be announced. The decision that the PCC delegates have taken will be announced about 48 hours from now.
All right. Thank you, sir, very much for being with us. Jairam Ramesh saying that this is a free and entirely transparent election process. Results expected in a couple of days from now. Will the Congress have a real change in terms of leadership, or will it be more of the same? We'll wait and see. Thanks, sir, very much for being with us. Thanks very much indeed.
Thank you.